Hi, my name is Alexandra, and I just want to say thank you for watching this video. Thank you, Casey, for asking me to share my story with regards to my dad's passing. I pray, hope, and trust that all of you listening will find some information that will be helpful, beneficial to you as you prepare and help whoever it is that you love on their journey home to the Father. We have to remember that death is inevitable. It's not a matter of if, but when. So memento mori, remember death. We must remember death. And as Catholics, we prepare and celebrate so many sacraments. And so death is one that we have to prepare for as well. And 4 things that I think are really important, and then I'll kind of walk you through my story. So one is having really hard conversations, honest, hard conversations about what to do about when things happen, because it's not a matter of if. Second would be funeral arrangements, making sure those plans are in place. 3 would be making sure that there's communication between you and the local parish priest or someone that, if you're not there, that could call in case an emergency. And 4, that you are educated in what the different types of treatments, like healthcare treatments, so different options, very aggressive, very traditional, what palliative care is, what Catholic hospice is, what hospice is in general, and what the Catholic teaching is on all of these things, so that you can make good, solid decisions. Okay, so let me back up and say that when my father passed away, he was in another country. So my sister and I, my older sister and I, were in the United States. My other sister was in Europe, and my father was in Central America. He fell ill, and fortunately, 2 of the 3 were able to be with him, and those 3 weeks were really challenging, but we were blessed that we were together. So we had really hard conversations in preparing for when the time would come, and this made it so that as we faced different things, it wasn't a new foreign conversation, and it wasn't during an extreme time of stress. We had already kind of hashed things out beforehand. Second, funeral arrangements. My sister, so wise and prudent in that in 2020, when there was a lot of fear of death and all the things with COVID, thought we probably should have the funeral arrangements taken care of just in case. And he didn't pass away then, but having that done just relieved one more thing to be juggling with during a very sad, difficult time. So the funeral arrangements is really important. The priest, we had established a relationship with the priest, and he would come often enough when we were there on trips visiting. And so when my father fell ill in June of 2024, we called on him. He came, he administered the last rites, which is not really last rites, right? Extreme unction or anointing of the sick. And it was beautiful, filled the house with peace and just peace, a supernatural peace. And so we prayed for him. The priest administered the sacraments, and we said our goodbyes, and then just kind of knew that it was just a matter of time. He was unable to get out of bed, drink, or eat really. He had a hard time swallowing. So the treatment that the doctor had prescribed, it was a very aggressive treatment. And so that's where this knowing the different types and what you can do and what you think is best for your loved one is really important. I ended up administering the medicine, and not knowing really much about the Catholic teaching and being the one responsible really weighed on me. So I think this is a good time to prepare and take it into consideration. And yeah, I can't stress that enough. It was really hard. Ultimately, when you love somebody, you want them to feel safe. You want them as comfortable as possible, and you want them to know that they are very loved. So having all of these things discussed and kind of somewhat organized and planned for will ease a lot of tension and allow you to focus on that person that you love. I hope that was helpful for you, and God bless.